scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the past, present, and the future, weighing 145 pounds, Passionate Paul! And his opponent from Paradise City, weighing 173 pounds, Kennedi Copeland!
And our action continues here with the crowd favorite Kennedi Copeland up against Passionate Paul for a singles match. Kennedi Copeland, as I just said, always a fan favorite here in the TIW arena, and that certainly won't change. Her opponent, Passionate Paul, trying to get the fans' respect, the fan to rally behind him, but hasn't quite seemed to work in his efforts here at TIW. We'll see what this match has to offer. A couple of evenly matched wrestlers here, as both Kennedi and Paul try to figure out where to go for first. Paul ducks under the attempt, and Copeland now with the standing switch, and now the takedown. Over for the headlock. Paul, though, great reversal now with the wrist lock, hammer locked. Kennedi again with a reversal. Paul rolls through. Both these two very evenly matched in terms of mat wrestling. Kennedi going for the cross arm breaker there pretty early, the arm bar. Although Paul's able to roll through, we have a bit of a stalemate early on. Kennedi Copeland says it was this close. Baits Passionate Paul in and is met with that headlock takedown. And now has Paul in that side headlock. Trying to break free, pushes Copeland into the ropes. She ducks under the clothesline. And Paul, landing pretty roughly on the apron here. Copeland again holds the ring. Paul, not too happy with what's going on. Copeland goes to the baseball slide. Paul, though, baited her in. And now drives her into the ring mat. And now the ring post. As Copeland just falls. Just dead weight after those two shots to the back. Paul with the hair drives her into the ring apron again. And now throws her back into the ring as a lot of damage done to the back of Kennedi Copeland by Passionate Paul here on the outside. Follows it up with some blows to the back. Elbow to the top of the spine, just grinding that elbow into the lower back there. Now just a good old-fashioned punch. Passionate Paul targeting the back of Kennedi Copeland here very effectively with that shot to the steel post and the ring apron on the outside. See what Kennedi can do to come back here. Off the rope, she's able to roll under. It's the roll up. Two. Paul's able to kick out.
Kennedy's staying on him though, floating over. Looks like she might be setting up for La Magistral here. Does so.
There it is. Paul's able to get out of two. She rolls through again, going for that armbar.
Tenacious, floats over to the armbar.
Paul's able to break free.
Escape.
Kennedy done a great job here.
Oh God, Kennedy gets set face first into the ropes there.
And we'll see if Passionate Paul looks to go back to targeting that back. And indeed he does, the knee to the back as he has the throat draped across the bottom rope. Again, that knee to the back. Game plan very clearly on display by Passionate Paul. And then flings Kennedi back into the center of the ring.
Passionate Paul, you're right, clearly had a plan going into this match. Target the lower back, work on the lower back. That's what he's been doing. He tries just for a straight wrist lock pin there.
Forces Kennedi to use every muscle she can to kick out, including that back, which has been targeted.
Back to that modified bow and arrow by Passionate Paul. Working on the back, working on the shoulders. Kennedi's in a lot of pain here. He's just got that knee just buried in the lower back. Kennedy's getting bent in a very unnatural position.
Does not look comfortable.
She does have her knee under her, so she's working her way back up to her feet. Elbow to the chest of Passionate Paul. Right into the solar plexus there.
That knee to the midsection. She's able to break free. Ducks onto the clothesline. Great
Gets on
job.
her feet from the hip toss. Over the top. Great athleticism on display here by Kennedi Copeland.
These two reversals from both. Very evenly matched here.
Marked up.
Finally, Kennedy's able to land a kick to the left leg of Passionate Paul that sends him to his feet, or sends him to his knees rather.
Very elusive jump over. Blockbuster by Kennedi Copeland.
Holds it up with a pinfall. Took a second for the ref to get to the count there. Kennedy not too happy with it.
Referee Anthony Serra a little late on the count. I think he might have thought that Kennedy was going for a submission there because of the way that she had Passionate Paul's arm positioned, but she was going for a pinning combination. The action has been so fast-paced in this match, it's difficult to keep up even if you're the referee in there, sure.
Absolutely. Paul probably kicked out regardless of when the count started, but now catching Kennedy off the ropes. And,
oh, God. Oh. Devastating backbreaker, just hanging her over his knee.
Kennedy's able to get up at 2, though. Well, she might have been out the way she felt a bit mad after that shot, but still in it.
A lot of pressure on that back again by Passionate. Just holding on to the hair. Pulls her up to the fireman's carry.
Kennedy's able to land on her feet, though. The takedown goes again for that arm. Passionate Paul, though, has the wrist lock. Had the wrist lock. She broke free of it. Now stopping it with that leg, and Passionate Paul has to tap out.
The winner of the match, Kennedi Copeland.
So great job by Kennedy, able to get the reversal there. Passionate Paul doing all he could to keep the wrist locked, the hands locked, not let her get that submission all the way in, but was able to break free. And
Kennedy's technical wrestling was so on point. Everything Passionate Paul tried to do, he just couldn't pull it off every single time. So,
now Kennedy wants the mic.
Kennedy grabbing the microphone here. Looks like Kennedy's nose is a little busted.
Kennedy declaring she is a force to be reckoned with here, calling it her ring, and it certainly was today. As Passionate Paul, I think he's got a bit of a nosebleed going on there. Kennedy has certainly left her mark